Hi there and welcome to Mr. Mitchell's Mathematics. Today we're going to be looking at equivalent fractions. Like always, make sure that you've got a pen and paper ready so that you can do the necessary calculations in this video. So here we have a problem which is often part of a larger word problem in the GCSE or IB exam, which is what is 3/4 in eighths? So just so that we can have a clear idea of what 3/4 is, I'm going to shade in 3/4 here. And as we can see, it occupies this area of the circle. Now we can find what 3/4 is in eighths diagrammatically or on a diagram, and what we'd do is we'd cut this from having 4 parts to 8, and then we'd shade in the necessary compartments or fractions to make it the same shape, and there we could just then count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know that 3/4 is 6/8. But there's actually a far quicker way of doing this that doesn't require you to draw out a circle. And instead what we do is we put 3/4 like this, and we do equals something over 8. And what we now know is that whatever we do to the bottom to get from 4 to 8, we have to do to the top. Now, the big caveat to this is that it is never add or subtract, it always is times or divide. And seeing as 4 is getting bigger, we now need to times it by something. So 4 times what equals 8? It's times by 2. So therefore what we need to do is 3 times 2 equals 6. And just to check, it is the same answer on the top of our screen as it is on the bottom. So we've done it right. Now, don't worry if that wasn't completely straightforward. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you your own examples now. Remember, whatever you do either times or dividing to the bottom, you also have to do to the top, and therefore you'll find your equivalent fraction. Pause the video now and have a go at changing these fractions into their equivalents. Best of luck. Great, so this is what you needed to do for each of the examples. Firstly, in this case, where it's 8 over 10 equals something over 5, we need to work out what do you need to do to 10 to get to 5, and what you need to do is divide it by 2. So what is 8, therefore, divided by 2 is 4. So therefore, 8 over 10 equals 4/5. For this one, we see that the number is getting bigger. So what do we need to times 8 by to get 32? And what we need to do is times it by 4. So therefore, 3 times 4 will give us our equivalent fraction. And that is 12. 12 over 32 is the same as 3 over 8. It's equivalent to each other. Okay. Like always, I'm going to leave you with 4 questions for you to test your skills. Pause the video, have a go, and in a moment I'll give you the answers. Best of luck. Okay, ready? Let's go. In this one, it is 8 over 48. That's because you need to times 12 by 4. In number 2, it is 1/9. That's because you divide both the top and the bottom by 9. In the next one, it is 1/3. That's because you divide the top and the bottom by 5. And in number 4, it is 3/4. That's because you divide the top and the bottom by 25. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson of finding equivalent fractions. If you have any questions or queries, leave a comment and make sure to subscribe to Mr. Mitchell's Mathematics. Have a nice day.